Hello and welcome to 360 Sports on Trust TV. Lots of activities over the weekend in basketball, weightlifting, marathon, not forgetting the world of football. I am Adeni Ajishafe, welcoming you to the world of sport on this show, 360 Sport, where we give you details in the world of sport. Now we go to and start with marathon. As we start with marathon, we talk about Abeokuta 10-kilometer race that ended over there in Abeokuta, Ogun State, where Cross River and Plateau State actually emerged winners. Cross River athlete called Sergio Ismail ran the race of his life by winning in 33.03 minutes to win that particular race, going home with $2,000, and not forgetting Rose Akusho of Plateau State, who also won a race in 36 minutes to win $2,000 for herself in the 10-kilometer race that took place in Abeokuta, Ogun State. The good thing is that both athletes went on with equal pay, $2,000 apiece, and right now they are celebrating. That's Sergio Ismail there, the runner that won from Cross River State, and also Rose Akusho that won in the women category of the Abeokuta 10-kilometer race that took over, that actually happened over the weekend. Good one for this particular platform for marathoners to have the chance to show their at least their skills. This time around, it wasn't the Kenyans of this world or Ethiopians that won. It's actually Nigerians, so we are celebrating them for doing well and the Abeokuta 10-kilometer marathon race over there in Ogun State. From marathon, we also have to talk about another story that trended over the weekend. We look at handball, where Edo State government, they've accepted to be the host and also the sponsors of the National Division 1 Handball League that will be coming up in the first quarter of 2022. According to the news coming from the Handball Federation of Nigeria, he said that the Edo State government has actually accepted to be the host and also the sponsor of that particular event. It will be they will be sponsoring for 4 years. 4 good years. Edo State government will be the host and also the sponsor of the second tier of Handball League in Nigeria. Honorable Philip Shuaibu, Deputy Governor of Edo State, accepting that particular honor from Samuel Osheho, the President of Handball Federation of Nigeria, while they pay courtesy visit to Edo State government. Good one there. Right now, they have a sponsor. No excuse now, but to give a befitting date now, a befitting performance coming from athletes and ballers in Nigeria. According to the Federation Secretary General, Brigadier Sama Mohammed, he said the Handball Federation of Nigeria and the Edo State Handball Association will meet to pick a date for that particular event in the first quarter of 2022. Away from handball, we go straight to weightlifting. The first edition of Inspector General of Police weightlifting open competition happened over the weekend, and it actually came to an end in a 3-day event where a lot of weightlifters were able to compete from the Center of Excellence, that is Lagos Police Command. They came first with a total of 33 medals, 12 gold, 10 silver and 11 bronze, while River State Police Command came second with 10 gold, 5 silver and 3 bronze. FCT Sports Council came third with 9 gold and 3 silver to also make their name mentioned there. Niger State won 9 medals, where they have 6 gold, 3 bronze and 4. They came fourth on the law. Good one there. The weightlifters were able to at least compete on that particular platform of the first edition of the Inspector General of Police Weightlifting Championship. They also agree that that event will be seen in the light of the day every year. It's going to be an annual event, and it will be put into the calendar of the Nigerian Weightlifting Federation. Good one for the weightlifter from now henceforth will be competing in the IGP Weightlifting Championship that will be coming up annually. A good one there from the Nigerian Weightlifting Federation and also the Nigerian Police. From weightlifting, we'll move away. We'll talk about rivers. We'll talk about another story now. This time around basketball, where a lot of teams from Nigeria, 8 teams are actually supposed to play, but 1 couldn't make it. That is Lagos Islanders, but 7 have been slugging it out at the MKO Abiola Stadium at Package B Indoor Sport Hall, where the teams like Kano Pillars, Kwara Falcons, Police Baton, not forgetting Gombe Bulls, Rivers Hoopers, they've been showing their talents, and not forgetting Benway Braves also in all the matches now. Kwara Falcons, they lost against Kano Pillars 65-53 in that their own encounter, while Rivers Hoopers, they were able to win in their own game. As it is right now, Rivers Hoopers will be filing out to play against Gombe. They'll be facing the other team that they will be playing against in the semi-final. Kano Pillars will slug it out against their arch rivals, Gombe Bulls. It will be a tough one because it's always a big rivalry between Kano Pillars and Gombe Bulls, while Rivers Hoopers will also be fighting out against another team in the other semi-final that will be coming up today. The event will be wrapping up on Tuesday, but the good thing is that finally the basketballers, for a very long time, they have not been having platform to compete, but now at least they've started, and hopefully everything will go well from the issue of MBBF election, and also we have a lot of templates for Nigerian basketballers to compete. Good one now. Kano Pillars, Gombe Bulls, Rivers Hoopers are all ready. Even Kwara Falcons are all ready for this year semi-finals there. Now from there, let's talk about tennis. VEMS Tennis Championship Open took place also in Abuja at the MKO Abiola Stadium, where Joseph Ime, Marilov Edwards, they actually wins VEMS Tennis Open Championship. Both of them they went home with 500,000 each. A good one. They are talking about for the men category, 500,000 for the winner and 250,000 for the second runner-up there. The good thing is that the athletes, they came, they saw, and they conquered. Anua Yebusi lost against Marilov Edwards 6-2, 6-2 in that particular encounter, while Joseph Ime was able to win his own game 6-2, 6-4 against his opponent. Good one. And also to talk about the doubles, Albert Bicom and Joseph Ime, they were able to perform well as a duo as they won their own encounter against Musa Muhammad in the doubles. Talking about the VEMS Open Tennis Championship, where the president of the federation, Kindoju, said that that particular event also had another version in Lagos. The wheelchair version took place also in Lagos simultaneously, while the able-bodied tennis players were having their own feel of the day here in Abuja. The wheelchair tennis players were also doing their thing in Lagos. And he says that very soon Nigeria will be having a lot of competitions where 1,500, about 2,500, a lot of templates for Nigerian tennis players to showcase their talent. The fact that this event came on also gladdened the heart of Marilov Edwards and Joseph Ume, who recently won the Dala Hard Court in Kano. Now they have won 2 championships in just 2 weeks, and it's a good one for the two stars. Now Joseph Ume, the Nigerian number 1 when it comes to tennis in male, is really celebrating right now. Good one for him, going home with 500,000 naira cash. From tennis, let's try and go international now as we talk about a man that has done well for himself when it comes to car race, motor race. Talk about Formula 1. Lewis Hamilton of Mercedes was able to win the Sao Paulo Grand Prix over the weekend, as it's been celebrated by the Brazilian spectators for the fact that he was able to win that race. He won the race from 10 laps to go as he dominated till the end. Although the man that has been the one giving him a lot of headache this season, Max Verstappen of Red Bull, also he came second in that particular race, while the man that has been a teammate, so Lewis Hamilton, Vettel, came third. As it is right now, 14 points is the point between Verstappen, Red Bull man, and Lewis Hamilton for them to end this year's edition of Formula 1. 3 races to go, and now, as it is, Lewis Hamilton is trailing by extra 3 titles, 3 Grand Prix, because Max Verstappen has won 9, Lewis Hamilton has won 6, and Vettel has won 1. As it is now, it's down to the wires because the race is still very open. Who is going to win? Is it Lewis Hamilton that has won 102 titles for himself, talking about races for himself, and now is it the man of the moment, talking about Max Verstappen of Red Bull, who is really giving Lewis Hamilton a good run for his money in the world of Formula 1? Well, that's a good one there coming from Sao Paulo Grand Prix, where Lewis Hamilton was able at least to showcase his talent. The next fight will be in the is the Mediterranean now, where they'll be showcasing much more gritty there in the world of Formula One. Now we leave Formula One, talking about another stories now. This time around, we move straight to football. Let's talk about the CAF Women Champions League. A lot of matches have been played so far, but from the group stage, the 11 players have been picked. Best 11, there we have it from the goalkeeper. You have Rabalao from Mamelodi Sundowns, while the defenders, we have Mbane from Sundowns, Igea from Hasaka's Ladies of Ghana, Zanelo Nlapo from Sundowns Ladies, and you have Perpetua Gekon from Hasaka's Ladies, while midfielder includes Mvwamba from Malabo Kings, Evelyn Badu from Asaka Ladies, and Sheba Zlani from Asfa FC. The forwards, we have Fatima Tagnazo from Asfa FC of Morocco, Sanami Sodi, and then you have Sagweja. All these players, they made the first best 11 in the CAF Champions League group stage. So painful that Rivers Angels have been born down from this competition. And if we look at the semi-finalists right now, the semi-final of the Women CAF Champions League fixtures that will be coming up today, Hasaka's Ladies will be facing Asfa FC of Morocco, while Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa, the ladies also will be facing Malabo Queens in the semi-final of the CAF Women Champions League. At least 2 teams must qualify for the final from these 4 teams. Is it going to be a Ghanaian team, Asaka's Lady, who really did well, winning 2 of their matches in their own group, or Asfa FC that defeated Rivers Angels by 3-0? That will be getting to the final, where it's left for us to actually know out of all these teams that will be playing in the CAF Champions League semi-final for today. Let's go on a short break. By the time we return, we continue in the world of sports. Good to know you are still there watching 360 Sports on Trust TV. Now we continue where we drop. Now we talk about the World Cup qualifier. A lot of matches was played over the weekend. Nigerian Super Eagles did well, winning by 2-0, silencing the Lone Stars of Liberia. And right now it's down to the wire between Nigeria and Cape Verde. According to the captain of the team, Ahmed Musa, he said we must defeat Cape Verde. According to him, we just have to win. Nigeria will be playing against Cape Verde on Tuesday in Lagos. But the main thing right now is that Cape Verde needs to win, Nigeria needs a draw. But the players are saying we must win. They are telling Nigerians to be rest assured that they will do everything possible to lift that particular game, to win there. And that will be a very good one, because we need a draw. Cape Verde need a win. They are trailing us by extra 2 points. We have 12 points and they have 10 points. Talking about the group that we play now, Nigeria, Cape Verde will be coming up on Tuesday, and hopefully the Super Eagles of Nigeria will be able to do well in that particular encounter that will be coming up in Lagos. Ahmed Musa, the entire team, Truth Ekong, not forgetting Kelechi Iheanacho, all of them are battle ready to see that Nigeria come up, at least to win that game against Cape Verde, who are right now hoping to that maybe they can do something wonderful. But we believe that Nigerian Super Eagles should be able to carry the day, according to Ahmed Musa. Now let's look at some results from the CAF World Cup qualifiers that we have for you there on the screen. Zambia against Mauritania, I have a 4-0 there, while Malawi against Cameroon. Cameroon also we have to file out to play against Cote d'Ivoire in their match that will also be coming up today. Equatorial Guinea against Tunisia, Liberia against Nigeria, as we talked about, it ended 2-0, where the man of the moment, Victor Osimhen, was able to convert a spot kick before Ahmed Musa also converted another spot kick to make it 2-0. Despite that, Coach Ganoro says he would have preferred that Nigeria should score more all those goals from an open play. Well, a win is a win, either way, either from penalty or from open play. But at least Nigerians are celebrating the fact that we did well against Liberia, winning and silencing them. In fact, their coach, James Butler, said that they don't have anything, they don't have any chance against Nigeria. Nigeria deserve to qualify to the knockout stage. And that will be a very good one coming from the players trying to work on the statement from the coach of Lone Stars of Liberia, James Butler. Nigeria will be playing against Cape Verde, and we hope that they can do it qualifying for the knockout stage. 10 teams will qualify for the knockout stage, while 5 will eventually make it to the World Cup. Nigeria, we are hoping to make it. From there, we move straight to another story is trending now. This time around, World Cup qualifiers now were over there in Europe. Serbia shocked Portugal. Portugal, they were actually waiting to get a draw, but the man that did it, Mitrovic of Fulham, was able to score that dying minutes goal, and he broke the heart of Portuguese over there in that game that was played. While Portugal was waiting for a draw for them to qualify, they were shocked when Alexander Mitrovic was able to score that goal, and that was it. It was a silencer right now. Portugal will have to wait. They will have to wait for a playoff, a match next year to see if they can qualify. They will have to play 2 playoffs. Talking about Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo is not really a happy man right now because of the fact that they were just waiting for a draw for them to scale through, and that goal came from Mitrovic, and now they have to play 2 matches. Ronaldo will have been able to at least right now be celebrating that, oh, his team, Portugal, has qualified for the World Cup, but right now they just have to wait till March. Ronaldo, who has so far scored 798 goals, will have to add more goals to become the highest goal scorer in the world of football. Right now, they are lamenting, they are not happy at all. The same thing happened to Sweden, where Spain, Alvaro Morata was able to also score to make Spain qualify for the World Cup. Right now, Sweden will also have to wait for a playoff. Also in March next year, they will have to play 2 matches for them to qualify. Maybe their big man be able to help them. That's Alvaro Morata celebrating for Spain. His late goal helped Spain qualify for the 2022 Qatar World Cup that will be coming up in Qatar, and now they are celebrating the fact that they were able to qualify. Sweden are not happy. They just have to play 2 playoffs for them to also make it. It's going to be a big one from all the teams that will be playing the playoff, because it's always a very tough decision. You never ever underrate any team in playoff matches. From that playoff stories now, we move straight to talk about Chelsea. Let's digress a bit to talk about some transfer stories. Chelsea right now, they will be contesting with Napoli to sign a player called Lorenzo Insigne of Lazio. That player has really done well for his team, and now Lorenzo Insigne is a target for Chelsea and also for Napoli. Where will he be moving to between the 2 teams? It's going to be Chelsea or Napoli, and if he moves to Napoli, he will be there to join Nigerian star man Victor Osimhen, and if he moves to Chelsea to join Thomas Tuchel, it will be a big one alongside Lukaku there. Well, let's see what's going to happen between Chelsea and Napoli. Who will get the signature of this young player? Talking about a very versatile striker, Lorenzo Insigne there. And also we talk about another transfer story now. This time around is on a player called Aurelien Tchouameni. Aurelien Tchouameni, a player of Monaco, is now a subject of discussion of interest from Real Madrid and Chelsea. Chelsea and Real Madrid to battle for Monaco. Aurelien Tchouameni, a very good player who has really done well for Monaco, is really making waves in Europe, and a lot of clubs are in demand of this young striker. For as it is right now, Real Madrid, the team that play at the Santiago Bernabeu, will be slugging out against Chelsea, the team that play at the Stamford Bridge, who will sign Tchouameni. Aurelien, very good player, and as it is down to the wires. In fact, other teams will be joining them in that particular pursuit of this younger player, Tchouameni there. Well, before we wrap up the show, quickly to let you know that the semi-final of the Basketball League Super 8 will be coming up today between all the teams that will play: Kano Pillars, Para Falcons, Gombe Bulls, and not forgetting Rivers Hoopers. And also to let you know that the semi-final of the CAF Women Champions League will also be coming up. Well, let the best team win. And as we always say in the world of sport, that sport is fitness and business. I am Adeni Ajishafe. Thanks for watching.